Cool. All right. All right. All right. What's up, everyone? This is... I'm blocking. Coffee with Soul. I'm your host. We're going to chat. We're going to talk. I'm going to goof around a little bit today. I'm going to humble myself a bit and try out a different class for a little while. I'm going to try out a Guardian Druid. Specifically, I want to be a Moon Bear. So I'm going to learn how to be a Moon Bear. I'm going to get some gear because the gear sucks. I'll just try to throw something together, and then I'll just throw this dude into like some delves and visions and see how we do. Yeah, I don't seriously play. For those who know, I don't seriously play like any other class or spec. So this will be like a fun little adventure of sorts. So I hope everyone's doing well. It's Wednesday. Resets have gone through all over the place. Hopefully your loots were merry. How did raid go last night? Raid went well last night, actually. We got caught up with pretty much everything that we want to defeat on alts. So we're on heroic. You know, we smashed normal real quick. Got to heroic Mugsy. Didn't pull him. We just took out one-armed bandit. Most importantly, though, was me topping healing charts and stuff again. So rank 1 in the world still, at least I think. I didn't really take a good look, but I know I'm pretty high up there. And at some point soon, I wanted to talk about professions, but I think I want to wait until next week to put that one out. Why is not important, but I do want to start working on something else where I want to talk about just how we enjoy the game. A lot of the times, a lot of the feedback that you and I give and that we see around are people reacting to what's given to us, what's spoon-fed to us from the WoW team. And I think one of WoW's biggest weaknesses is that when they introduce a feature, it's present. It's like there. And what they're trying to do these days, what they've been doing these days, is give us features that, hey, you know, if you're here, you're going to get some cool benefits out of it. But if you come back later, it's still going to have some benefit for you because there's like cosmetics and stuff to earn, and it's soloable, it scales well, yada, yada, yada. And that's nice. But I think what WoW is missing are certain kinds of features that are more sandboxy. So an example of a more sandboxy feature that is coming, I gotta go back to it every now and then, is player housing. Because it introduces like something that's going to like kind of reshape it's already going to reshape WoW, but more importantly, it's something that when put into our hands, there's lots of things we can do with it. That's kind of what I mean about something that's more sandboxy, and the features that we've been getting for, you know, like visions and nightfall and duos and blah blah blah. They're events, you know, they're events that you got to be here for, or you kind of miss out on what the experience was, and so it's kind of been left up to players to figure out, you know, to create their own kind of sandbox based on what little that WoW is given to them. So an example of what players have done to entertain themselves are things like the things that inspired hardcore WoW. So whether it's the use of add-ons or whether it's the classic hardcore thing that eventually came about, players decided to give themselves like a special little something to do, a special goal, a special challenge that is independent of what the game gives them. Role players, they look at WoW as a big sandbox, and every time something's added to, like, you know, new zones, new environments, it becomes a new stage for story. And then the story itself, that becomes the foundation of new content that they just make up, right? And so I want to put a spotlight on that in a video, where I just talk about the things that players do to entertain themselves. So And I don't mind hearing some ideas from you guys and gals out there. Like, what do you guys do to like find your fun? So like one of the things that I saw more recently was a video series, but I don't know the name of the dude, but the premise was this dude would start playing the game, and he started in Elwyn Forest, and he told himself, I can't leave Elwyn Forest until I generate or I earn enough gold based on the resources here, resources, items, rares, whatever, to earn a WoW token. And then once I do, then I can leave. And so that's like a fascinating thing that someone decided to do for themselves, just for themselves, for their own enrichment, and to just see if they can do it. The double agent dude, the panda person who just levels only on the in the Wandering Isle. Not exactly a sandboxy sort of thing, but it's just one of those things that players do that players do to make fun for themselves. People will find interesting ways, just like that one dude that I mentioned, interesting ways to make gold. So they'll sell their own services. They'll sell themselves. I don't know. They'll sell their bodies. And I'm talking about like carries and stuff for gold, because to them it's a good way to make gold. For them it's kind of fun because they're playing the game too. Some people will sell their bodies through roleplay as well, because hey, that's a thing too. Because for them that's fun, and other people, they get their jollies because they do that sort of roleplay as well. To each their own. And so again, I want to put like a spotlight on that sort of stuff. And just to remind players that it's not just about what we're spoon-fed. And of course, we should demand that the things that WoW makes for us, that the WoW team makes for us, is like good and fun and everything. But also, what kind of fun do we make for ourselves? And what kind of things should we be asking Blizzard to give us more tools to have that kind of fun? Because there are things out there that don't really come to mind for me, but I think it'd be hella cool if there was more of that sort of stuff, more of those tools, more of that kind of sandboxy tools to empower us and give us more fun shit. So yeah, rant over. Let me actually say hi to people. What's up to Dorothy? You're the first person to say hi. Hey, what's up to Fartimus and Arcadius? To Boomer and Phage, to Lex10 and Rentypical, to Kildar, and to the rest of y'all, the beautiful digital smiling faces who are going to be joining us throughout the day. Let me see. Anything? Thanks so much for this. I just started to main a Druid and I'm floundering a bit. Oh, I'm not going to be helpful at all, Rentypical. Yeah, I'm not gonna help, because I'm going at this as a noob, no guides, no, just kind of figuring stuff out, and it's not gonna go well. I doubt it's gonna go well. So I think I decided like on a bunch of like guardian things that I want to do. I wanted to be a moon bear, so I wanted like, lots of moonfires, and I have to pick up lunar beam. I'm a lazy butt, so actually no, I picked up Ursoc, but I think I want to be lazy. I want to pick up Convoke instead, just so I have like an easy button, which I believe like casts Iron Fur as well. So like if I'm in a situation where I'm like doing a tank swap, like I can like do the swap, and I guess I can do it every minute or so. Yeah, every minute. So it'll at least be like an easy way to get my Iron Fur up like hella fast. Right when I do the taunt swap. I mean, I'll probably regret that, but oh well, whatever. I'm not going to be doing like super high level content anyway. As for the class talent stuff, let's see. So I just want to avoid cat stuff and moonkin stuff. So I'm just going to kind of go down the middle-ish. So staminas, obviously. I'll probably grab a cleanse. That's going to help me at some points. Magic defense sounds good. Iron Fur sounds like a good idea. And then more bark skin, that's cool. I'll take the interrupt thingamajig. Healing received, that's usually always good. Damage reduction, sure. Let's see, that's cat stuff. No one likes cats, whatever. When I use bark skin or whatever, I absorb stuff. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Rejuve, I don't really cast. I guess I do want Stampeding Roar, so I'll pick up those two as well. Do I want, what's this? Renewal, instant heal. When a hit deals more than 12% of your maximum health, instantly heal 10% of your health, but I have no control. This one I do have control, but at 1.5 now, I'll take the passive shit. I want to see if I could be like a stupid healer druid. I don't think it's going to work nearly as well as a paladin, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. Oh, movement speed. I like movement speed. Oh, you know, I think I do want that. So I'll take... oh, I'm never going to use this. Oh, wild charge. Okay, I'll take that. So that gives me a heal. That gives me passive speed. Oh god, I still have 2 more points left. I have a lot of flexibility here. Kinda nice. Hibernate? Nah, I don't know. Last I checked, I don't think I can use Rejuve or Regrowth in bear form. Can I? No, I doubt it. Round Starcher? No, that's pointless. Let's see. What to get? What to get? I guess I'll get Mass and Tank. Oh, I'll pick up Ursul's, but then there's like nothing else for me to get, so I'll pick up Hibernate anyway. You gain 3% of stats? Sure. Well-honed Instincts is when you fall below 40% health. Oh, okay, so that's already a thing. I'm just resetting my talent, so some of the stuff I already picked up. More damage reduction there. Incapacitating Roar, 30-second cooldown. That's interrupt sort of thing. Heart of the Wild. Oh, let me get 2 points into that. Better Stampeding Roar. I don't think I'm going to care for that yet. More throughputs. Maybe. Maybe. You retain teaching bones from your most recent save, shapeshifter form, fire. I know I'm going to be using it in visions at some point. Symbiotic relationship. I don't know what that does. Heart of the Wild. Abilities not associated with your special. I don't care about that. I guess I'll do that one and that one and no. And that one. God, I still have 5 points? Holy crap, dude. Okay. I can pick up many of this. So I'll pick up that. I'll pick up that, I guess. I guess that's gonna ultimately benefit me as a moon bear. And I don't know what the fuck else to get. Whatever that means. Ferocious Bite and Maul. I do Maul, but not much. Shred, Rake, and Skullbash can be used in any form, and shifting cat from a necessary mangle can be used in any form, shifting the bear. I don't think that's going to benefit me. Those. I don't know. Typhoon? No. How's my day? My day's been good. My day just started. How about that? When I use retail to keep up with the storyline and classic to discover my tunes and backstory. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun way to see it. Especially if you haven't been like seeing like the whole game. Where's Typhoon? Did I pick it up already? I'm not sure what I... Oh yeah, there's Typhoon. So... Oh, that's the knockback. Okay, yeah, the knockback's cool. Okay, so cool. Done. So one of the things that I really don't like about Druid, I'm just not fond of Iron Fur. I am not fond of it. It's such a drag to press. I mean, I know it's off the global, right? Yeah, I know it's off the global, but it's just feels like such an extra button that doesn't do anything. Although I think I just got to tell myself that Ironford does a thing. It does do something. Like it damages enemies whenever I use it, so it should feel good to press. Let's see, iron. It's somewhere around here, one of these things. Let's see. When you cast iron, oh no, I don't have it. Also deal physical damage equal to 20% of your armor exploding among enemies. Yeah, I think I need to pick it up for psychological reasons. So, what do I pick up? Frenzy region. Okay, I want that. Oh no, I feel like I think I have to like sacrifice some shit. That's not cool. Can I get rid of that? I can, but that feels like a bad idea. Because I want the heal thing. I gotta have that. But then it just means my bark skin and Ironfur are gonna not last as long, which is bad idea. Fuck it. We're doing it. Alright. So now I feel like Ironfur like does something. So now I'm gonna pretend my Ironfur is Shield of the Righteous, basically. I know. It sounds weird, but I gotta deal with this. So, and then Moonfire's Judgment. Let's see. Mangle's a single target. Ironfur is my shield thing. So if I use it, how much damage does it do? So like, get some rage going. So I hit it and then, broop. Oh wow, that hits like a bitch. Maybe this isn't as going for that is not as fun as I thought it'd be. Oh, that's Maul. That's the wrong spot. Okay, that's the button that I press. That's where a lot of rage or whatnot will come from. And then I hit that because I'm just hitting the thing. Just don't cap, buddy. That's the big thing. Don't cap. Renewal, whatever. So hit the, what is it called again? Thrash. Hit Thrash on cooldown. That's the big one. Maintain that thing. Don't be capped. Maintain dots and stuff, and then figure the rest out. So then, like, if I'm being lazy, then I'll hit this real quick. So that way I have like plenty of like Ironfur stuff going. But I can potentially have 3 things going. Oh, that's a lot of armor. Damn. So from 40% normally, I didn't realize how high this shit can stack. So to 66, that seems okay. Another 20%, basically another 20% armor. Oh, and then where's the good button? Lunar Beam. So this is Lunar Beam. And I guess this is where all the magic happens, right? Mangle into Thrash, keep up Moonfire, and spread all your rage on Ironfur. Yeah. Because at least the way that I'm looking at it, Maul does nothing with. You know, I could probably spec for Maul if I wanted to, you know, spec away from Moonbear stuff. But I like Moonbear. I want to be a Moonbear. So with 5 minutes left, I'm gonna go and, well, first I'm gonna drop by and see if there's any veteran gear I can pick up, or any leather stuff. Which maybe not, because okay, there we go. Any leather? So there's a couple of things. Okay, I gotta keep mind of that too. So chest, feet, hands, waist. already have the chest. Okay, cool. So that'll do. I'll pick this thing up so I can get like a free hero thing, and then let's go to Nightfall stuff. Druid of the Claw is way more fun, but Moonfare feels better. I only looked at Druid of the Claw a little bit. Something about how Maul becomes good, right? And then you're investing onto the left side of the class tree. And there's some cool buttons there too. But I just like the idea of like Moonbear. That's really it. I want to be a bear that just like shoots lightning and shit all over the place. But I also want to see how well I can like heal passively. But I don't think I just like I'm pretty much it's all going to be based on just spending a shitload of rage. So maybe I should focus on that. Maybe I should find find whatever things that I can get that'll let me generate like tremendous amounts of rage quickly, and then just keep dumping. Like that's all that matters. Just dump more rage. Build, dump, build, dump. And if one spec does better, then maybe I should focus on that. But but like everything's based on having that after the wildfire talent. What would you say is better and easier, warrior or paladin? I don't have a good answer. I don't have nearly enough experience with warrior to give a good answer, Daniel. Maul does so little damage compared to Iron First Spam. Ravage is a 10% damage increase, but not worth it for the lack of survival with Iron First Spam. So by that, Carl, you mean it's better to just... it's just a better use of rage? Like the damage isn't worth it, right? Something like that. I'm coming at this pretty noob, so I'm gonna take y'all word for it. But I don't want to look at a guide. That's like, ugh, cringe. I can't do that. That goes against my beliefs. Paladin is probably the easiest tanking spec. I definitely have the most fun with it. But I also don't tank the way other people do, either. Like, I tank like a weirdo. Because somewhere I'd say Moon you generate more rage because of Twin Moonfire, and if you put points into the extra thrashes, it's basically unlimited. Extra thrashes. Oh, I think there was like a thing that said like, okay, thrash has a 10 to 20% chance to trigger an additional thrash, right? That's what you're talking about. Well, I mean, does thrash on its own generate... Okay, it does generate a small bit of rage. That's not much, though. Definitely the most forgiving. I guess it depends on the level that you're playing at. You know, up to a certain level, like all tanks, of course, are perfectly viable, and it's just it really is all preference. I think that's the realm that I live in. You know, the realm that I play in, which is like heroic raids and Keystone Master. I could probably climb higher. I just haven't bothered. Where all tanks just work out fine. And it's just like, which, you know, from there, the question is, which looks better? Which has the better transmog? You know? That's really it. Moon has your thrashes dealing arcane damage. Oh, that's right. Wasn't there a certain spec here where... Oh, Thrash now deals arcane damage. Okay, so... You know, actually, I think I'd like that. Yeah. Because then I get all the multipliers and stuff. So, there you go. This is one of the big weaknesses of Druids, though. Like, their transmog sucks. I don't have any werebear stuff. I should get around to doing the challenge, and at least get the fellbear thing. Someday. Now that I know that that'll probably never go away, well, someday I'll go for it. So yesterday, I didn't read it online or anything, but there was a new story thing that came out that was starring Farron. I think either works. It was starring her, and she was and I thought it was a good story. I thought it was fun. It was cool. And then I looked at and then I made I regrettably looked at the comments. I'm like, oh, what have I done? Why did I do this to myself? Man, the comments are just awful. Awful. Like I just sense this lack of joy in part of some people who are like just burning to talk shit about everything. Like, man. You should have a werebear transmog from your artifact appearances. I thought the werebear was from the mage tower. I never did the mage tower on my on this character. Still want to try and get my first ever KSM, but I feel like I'm not good at gauging if my item level is good or for higher keys yet. I managed to reach 655. I think that's fine for a KSM, but then it's just getting into groups that's gonna really suck. That's gonna be like the problem, unfortunately. Just getting into the group. I think you'll perform fine. But there's also the question of, A, you want to make sure you are eventually you want to like build some of that experience too. As in the, how do you play, how do you do these packs kind of experience. Defend against the waves of Skitar R's. Alright. So hit everything. Got it. Only missing the Fellbear shape. Got most of the others in Legion. Nice. Well, today it's mostly going to be like me just kind of discovering like what a druid is and giving myself like a really good like sit down as to like what they're all about. Because I haven't been giving it a chance. Like I'll hop in and do some content or like do time walking and stuff, but it doesn't really teach me anything. And this also is only going to like show me so much, but I just want to get a better helping of like what it's all about. And I think between delves and visions, I think that'll also give me a good sense of how I feel or how awkward I feel on a druid. What are we doing? Take injured recruits to priests. Okay. Fingers crossed for Legion Remix to add those appearances back. Yeah, I'm curious if they're even gonna bother with adding the. Are they going to make the Mage Tower like a thing? And am I not able to do this in my form? Oh, that'd be weak. Oh, I can't lift as a. You'd figure I could. Okay, so where do I take them? Take them to priests. Where my priests at? Nowhere to be found. Oh wait, no, here's one. Oh, okay, those dudes. Got it. Yeah, I think if we see them, they'll be recolors. I don't think the OG color is gonna come back, and I'm like I said, I have doubts that they'll even bring back the Mage Tower. They might just give us like easy skins to get. Because it's like, I mention this every now and then with the Legion Remix. How are they going to introduce like a sense of difficulty in the Mage Tower of all places? Because you'll just annihilate everything. So my thought is, if they were to introduce it, they'll put it in Mythic Plus. But the thing is, we'll, because it's the remix, we'll be able to solo Mythic Plus. So it's like, how high can we climb? Solo Mythic Plus, and that'll be a fun experiment to go through. And there are other things that might be possible too. Like they might do like the shattered timelines, I think is what they're called. That could be a thing as well. Yeah, so I think it'll be exciting what they're doing. I remember at first when just thinking about Legion and Mythic Plus, I'm like, oh no, they're not going to do it. That seems dumb. But then, you know, thinking about it more, I'm like, you know, they can do that. It's just going to be goofy, goofy fun time anyway. Screw it. Why stress? Plus, yeah, I'm sure like groups are going to climb way higher, but I think like normal folk who just happen to power themselves up, they're going to be able to get in like just fine on their own. Yeah, I want to see like plus 40s, plus 50s and stuff. And you're going to see like all tank comps. That's what it's got to be like that. I can't see it any other way. But that's under the premise that we're going to see the remix follow the same style as the mop remix. So if we get like the superpowers and stuff like that, you're going to see a bunch of tanks. 100%. I mean, anyone will be able to do it, but if you want to climb to like the highest keys, you're going to just see a whole bunch of tanks. Or they cap stats. Maybe. Who knows? But I'd say who cares? Fuck it. You know, if people are gonna like lose their minds and no life it like that, that's the game they feel like playing. Go ahead. Wait, let me join in. Woohoo. So lazy with having the super rain. Is it 40 yards? 40 yard moonfire instant. Ah, it's so busted, man. Yeah, maybe I should just take Maul off of my bar. Even though Iron for that hits like a bitch. Legion remixes for me mainly to get the special scythe and sword from the raids that didn't exist in retail. From the raids that don't exist? Wait, what raids are you talking about? Am I leveling or gearing? I'm mostly gearing. So I'm going this route. I know there are other ways to do it, but I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna be here. Oh, I didn't put on the gear. Shit. I didn't put on the gear that I grabbed from the bank. Whoopsie. Ballista. Actually, since I'm out of combat for a moment, yeah, I'll put that on. That goes on. That goes on. No. That's totally not the right thing anyway. That's fine. That's fine. And put this on. Cool. Yeah, yeah. I should check for a weapon too. Well, these guys don't want to move for some reason. Hey, renowned 7. Ooh. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, clearly I've not been in like a big rush to do this. I've just been kind of jumping in here every now and then. EU friendly after work stream. Hey, what's up, Lo-Fi? How you doing, man? I do appreciate that for the most part, like all the tanks like are just inherently like lots of AoE stuff. And I think I got like the good stuff. Oh, I got the good stuff, but my inventory is like super full. I need to fix that. as usual. Let's see. A wand. Ooh, a staff. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna use this. Okay, it's a rod, but it is a weapon. So cool. I'm good with that. Let's get rid of some of this old stuff if I can. Yeah. And then I know there's like a whole bunch of like old garbage I got in here too. Ugh. Oh well. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's fight. Woohoo! I'll even use my lunar beam thing. Bear's probably your favorite tank spec. What makes you like Bear? Curious. You know, because it's not going to be until I try like more challenging content that I'm going to really like feel it. So maybe with visions I'll start to understand like how they might be cool and stuff. But just curious on your guys' takes. So just constant. Okay, so iron for maintenance seems pretty easy. Like I'm gaining like a good bit of rage on a regular basis. That's nice. Laser bear's fun. Laser bear's fun. I think that's a good enough answer. Yeah. Oh wait, I need to go here. Woohoo! Although my thing's already maxed out, so we're fine. And then there was demoralizing shout, I think. No, that's a warrior thing. I bet. Wrong thing. I can see how rage can max out pretty fast, and how you can easily like be like, oh my bad, and go like way over cap. Just disappointing that the damage that this whatever this talent is called doesn't really do a whole lot. But it's better than nothing. So it's like a consecration sort of, but just not as not nearly as good anyway. Hurrah! Oh, and things already off cooldown. Okay. Oh, does the lunar beam? Oh, it does. The cooldown does get reduced by me using Thrash, at least. Yeah, Thrash definitely reduces it. That's cool. I'm not sure what talent does that though. Maybe we're in Discord, but since I have no profession, I started farming now for everything, and day 3, all professions that max in Classic, and damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of work, dude. Holy cow. Simple gear, AoE aggro, practically indestructible. Alright. I'm trying to remember, like, what some people identified as weaknesses back in the day. I think I remember people talking about magic damage. Like, they're not so great at that. They just rely on their massive HP pool, right? Too bad I guess I don't have anything easy to track my like how much rage I'm like spending and using. Otherwise, I want to be able to like see where the healing is coming from every now and then. I guess Berserk would be a good idea right now, too. Cooldowns are reduced and stuff, if I recall. So, here's the stuff at work. Yeah, so Wildfire is like, it's there, but my circlet is doing like way more, but then my gear sucks too. I don't know if my set bonus will like do anything either. That might help a bit too. I think I'll just use the catalyst and like get my set sooner than later. And if I replace the gear now, whatever, it's not a big deal. I'm not exactly looking for efficient gearing here. And it's because of the talent that turns Thrash into arcane damage. Okay. I like all the tank specs, but yeah, Bear's my favorite. It's been my favorite since Cataclysm. Ooh. Alright, so what do I get? I get a... looks like a neck. A good neck. Cool. I'll take it. Now, as for what gear to get... yeah, let's see. Okay, so I have veteran hands, no legs, I have a chest, no shoulders, and no helmet. Shit. So I'm short. So let's see if there's anything in like these baggies here. Oh, I don't have a mailbox. I don't think I can access my Argent Gruntlet, right? Oh, I can. Sweet. I mean, there are other toys too, duh. Oh, I can't access. Okay, so I gotta use Katie or something. Or the, you know, the Ohuna thingamajigger. Any one of those would work. But yeah, this is what I want. So. A trinket. I'm one of the devouts. Your spells and abilities have a chance of burning a nearby enemy for whatever. Sure, I'll take it. Better than my friendship sensor from Dragonflight Season 2. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Feeling more epic with every move. Alright, so I'm going to stay up here on Halifal and do some dailies. Right? Yeah, that way. It shows us I have four druids, all of them bear. So what's the distinction? Is it like race? You have a bunch of like druid races? Or are you collecting them like Skittles? You just want like all the different colors. There's no wrong answer. I'll judge, but there's no wrong answer. Here, I'll pop the cool stuff and spend the rage. Raw, drown under my arcane piss. More. Oh, I thought I was doing cool, but there was someone here helping me out. I appreciate it though, I guess. Slightly different spec layouts? Just spec layouts, huh? Are they all actually the same race and everything? What's this thing? This is I don't know what that is, but I ate it. Let's just hit all the things. The 40-yard range is definitely like such an advantage. It feels so good to have something like this. Oh, I can do the beam thing again. Yeah, that beam is very available. I should definitely try to keep an eye on that. Yeah, because that feels kind of busted. You've had a max druid since Wrath. I remember once upon a time, many, many moons ago, this is back in original BC days, when I was learning how to tank in Karazhan. And for those who remember, like, well, either in Classic or you know, back then, just what Paladin tanking was like back then, a Druid tank was training me. You know, so they were showing me the fights, how threat works and all that stuff, and you know, all the little tricks. It was funny, like back then it felt like an apprenticeship of sorts, because it's like, all right, come to our, you know, like we do 25-man stuff, but then sometimes we do 10-man, so yeah, go ahead and come along, and then I'll teach them, like, okay, cool, and then I'll take this knowledge back to my guild and blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, so it was very nice back then, the way the community worked back then. But anyway, yeah, they would teach me, and I very much remember I just couldn't pull off of him. I just, you know, try as I might, I just couldn't do enough threat, and like he would just sit there as a bear. He was like, yep, I'm just getting all this threat, just sitting here doing nothing. I'm like, shut up, man. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. All right, so I'm hoping to get like a chest or something. Okay, I'll take this too, though. This is... Your healing spells have a chance to grant mana. Yeah, that's not gonna help. But I got a cool achievement. Yay, yay. While the classes pick up for fun, you have to take Druid. Disgusting. Yeah, whatever. What would you have suggested, Mort? What would have been your suggestion? I thought about hopping onto the warrior again. I thought about a warlock too, but then I was like, I feel like tanking shit. So Druid it is. Sticking to my comfort zone. Trip down Amnesia Lane. That's one way to put it. Oh, that's right. I get that other moon laser thing coming down too. Nice. Inventory's full. Not nearly as nice. Yeah, to me, this is like the gem of being a druid. I can just sit here. As a paladin, I have to be like, I have to teach myself to be like a bit more agile. So I'm like running around. I'm timing every time my global is up, so I can throw another judgment. And you know, I'm instinctively or kind of like in the back of my mind, I'm keeping an eye on when my next abilities are up and available. Here, but as a druid, I'm just like, oh, I got the 40-yard range. I'm just gonna sit here and you know, tab target and just hit everything. Very jelly. Very, very jelly. When I'm at 60-something%. I get 1% off that? Oh, that's piss. Never mind. Now, despite how cool Lunar Beam is supposed to be, it's very subtle. It's kind of hard to tell when things are happening. Just go at full game and pick up Vengeance Demon Hunter. He's not max level. So that's the reason why no Demon Hunter. So I'm waiting for next week on that, actually. Do you have the charge skill? I should. I don't think... Yeah, I have Skull Bash, right? Or is it... I think there's a different ability for that, right? Wild Charge. There we go. That's the one. I guess that would be the... Oh, I don't know where I would put it here. Where I would put it, though. Oh, I think I would put it here. Yeah, I guess that... No, I don't like that. But I guess I have no choice right now. Yeah. It's actually charge. Oh, there's a thing that's actually called charge. I don't see anything called charge. I have wild charge. Hey. Unless that's what you mean, then. Same difference, right? Extra word. Right. Still got to clear out inventory. Yeah, Skull Bash is the kick. Cool kick. Nice to have a little bit of range to that. Let's get rid of some more rando stuff. And I think I don't have a bank thing available. Yeah, because I know I have a whole bunch of like old garbage from the distant past. Oh well. So, ooh, legs. Woohoo. And then, yeah, I need those. Yeah, so got legs. So I guess I can just skip and no, I'll do the last daily. Might as well. Who knows? I might get something dope. No, I haven't been using it. Why bother? Mobs come to me. That's Paladin thinking. I don't gotta go to them. Nah, man. So you guys are over there? Yeah, I'll just smack you a line of sight. I'll figure it out. Like, the charge culture is not me. I'm just not used to that. Yeah, Thrash does work, man. I mean, well, okay, in truth, Moonfire does the work. Thrash is just like a cute little thing on top of that. No, it'd be good practice. I just gotta get used to that. I'm sure when I start doing visions and I'm like, okay, I need to, again, you know, be more agile and stuff, like that's where I'm going to utilize something like that. So I have it on my bar. Okay, so I do have it on my bar. It's just a weird button to press because I'm not used to it. It feels very foreign to me. Oh, don't cast Iron for while channeling Invoke. That will interrupt it. Good knowledge. Good knowledge. Lunar Beam does the work. Spam Thrash and Moonfire to reduce the cooldown of Lunar Beam. It does do a lot. So does Moonfire also reduce the cooldown? Hold up. Here, wait. Do these things first. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, any arcane damage. What the fuck? Hold on. So, Lunar Beam. Holy fuck, dude. Wait, so why do I hit Mangle? Alright, I gotta... What's Mangle for? Mangle does damage, something. Mangle, nope, that doesn't do anything. Mangle's not there. That don't, wait, yeah, because it does big damage. I don't like it though. I hella don't like it anymore. Mangle is like, okay, Mangle didn't even show up there. Whatever. That was just some trash. All right, but it's gonna be like super low. I'll hit Mangle if it glows. I think that's it, right? What makes Mangle glow? Okay, here it is. It's the additional rage, right? But I think that's the only reason why I would press it. No, and otherwise never. So it's like, hello, I'm doing that, and I would rather. I guess it's the question of like, so the Moonfire, it's the Moonfire ticks that generate the rage, but it reduces the cooldown of Lunar Beam, which is like super consecration or something. All right, I'm gonna go turn in over here since I can. Actually, no, I'll go here, and then this will inform me of which champion thing will I get. Maybe I'll get a helmet. Where you at? Here you at. Rest. Okay, actually that works out. So I will buy a champion helmet. Yeehaw. I want to keep Mangle and Thresh on cool. I mean, I know that makes sense, but I just think to myself, oh, but I can get more Lunar Beams out. And I'm not even, I don't even have a full understanding of what Lunar Beam does. So, let me look at this. So I leech while Lunar Beam goes off. They take extra damage. That's it. Yeah, okay, that's it. It's just damage and leech. And mass and stats. But it's cool. It's a cool short cooldown. No, I mean, like I was saying earlier, like I want to be able to generate a lot of rage fast as well. So that's where Mangle, I guess, comes back into play. That extra little bit that I can spam, cool. All right, so I'm going to buy a helmet. So I have veteran, yeah, I have chest, gloves, legs. Helmet will give me the best stats. So helmet it is. Yoo-hoo, helmet. Breeches, hood. So I want this guy, right? Yes. And now to get myself a tier bonus. But first, let's go back to Valdrakian. Oh, Christ. I'm going to change that. Swap your arcane damage then with physical damage then. You'll get more out of it from Mangle and Iron Fur's Brambles. And I like the arcane damage stuff. That makes my Lunar Beam like have the shorter cooldown, right? Also keep in mind, some of my decision making is like borderline roleplay and laziness. It's somewhat roleplay. Like I have to have the talent that heals. I don't know if that's like a staple thing that most druids pick up, but it is for me. It's like the law. If I don't pick it up, like, why am I playing a druid? Not even being sarcastic. It's like I wouldn't bother otherwise. All right, Bob. Take care, man. And that's that's something that a lot of gamers forget. In the face of like the pug world and trying to get into groups and trying to get accepted and not pissing people off and blah blah blah. It's like, oh, we gotta play a certain way. We gotta play like the right way. And if we don't, then we're bad and we'll get everyone killed or whatever. Or we just won't get into groups. And I reject the notion. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that twice. That's a terrible way to like try and enjoy the game. Oh, I didn't even do the skip. Oh boy. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. Yay, look at all these things that I missed. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that is. But the key to success. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's being asked there. Do you still have a quest from Zereth Mortis? I think I do, yeah. Let's see. Is there anything here that's from Zereth Mortis? Emerald Bounty. So there's that. I can get rid of that thing. And then that one, I don't really care to keep it. No, it's not just an inventory. Like my alts are like time capsules. Like, I think you saw like a Legion artifact in here. There, yeah, Legion artifact. Let's see what my bank looks like. Do I even have a reagent tab? I don't think I have a reagent thing yet. Oh yeah, I do. Cool. Woo! So at least I can like dump some of this junk in there. Thank God. And my bank is fairly empty. Well, okay, my bank is fairly empty because I don't have slots, but I could just buy slots. Hey. That's convenient. Whatever the case, I got slots. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what this tier set bonus is all about. Alright. Starting off with this guy. So let's see, what do we get? So what is this? Each time you take damage, you have a chance to do blah blah blah. Which is, okay, so it's similar to the Paladin one. Like after you gain luck at the draw, your next 10 Druid abilities cast another Druid ability at greater effect. Well, that's wild. Huh. Your next 10 Druid abilities cast another Druid ability. That's so weird. I'll take it, sure. Whatever. Ooh, I'm gonna look goofy. All right. So let's do a little bit of practice. Let's go into a vision since they're right here. You read like I do. The theater wasn't them. Yeah. Effort, yo. Effort is effort, you know? So let me make sure I got all this stuff going. All right. So I'll start easy. I'll start with just I think you get a champion piece for no masks, right? By just doing the full clear, if I recall correctly. So I'll start with that and figure out the rest as we go along. Whoa. Oh, okay. Okay, I moved really fast for a second, and then I stopped moving really fast. I wonder what that was all about. Okay, this feels like Dynasty Warriors kind of shit. But I might as well do this difficulty so I can get like some easy gear. And what was my other stun? I know I had a stun. Oh well. And then here, I'll try to do a charge. Roar, charge! But I think I am able to just be like kind of reckless and just kind of go nuts here. Yeah, I think outdoor content hits harder than this, as it is right now. So let's see if I can just kind of romp through and go nuts. Just need to make sure to not get hit by stuff, of course. All right. Ooh, let me have some sound on at least. There you go. Roar.
There's a teleporter on the other side of the drag. I just hope it still works.
Let's go for all the dudes. Ooh, okay, I forgot about the damn Dominator though. All right. $15 minutes until maybe news. Maybe news. I'm seeing more and more people on socials talking about 10.2 being announced like this week. Like it's out the ass kinds of speculation, but I'm seeing a lot of people mentioning it. It's kind of suspicious. I mean, it might be because I remember I was saying yesterday that 11.17 might contain some story bits that are encrypted that we just don't know about, and that 11.17 is going to like lead us to like the new shit. But maybe it won't do that. Maybe we'll get an earlier reveal and they'll just tell us how it's going to happen, and then we won't really see it until the actual patch starts, for all we know. But who knows? Mysterious.
Your screams
Alright, so let's like pop everything and like see how bad of an idea this is. So there's the Cries of the Void thing. There's the Void Torrent. So I'm gonna try to run. Alright. I should have popped like a dash thing or a stampeding roar. I think that would have done it. One of those things. So this time I'm just gonna, not care. And knockback is gonna come. No big deal. Oh, I can cleanse. I think I can cleanse this, right? I think druids can cleanse poisons. Let me see, actually. That's gonna be, that might be actually important. Alright, so... curse and poison effects. Okay. Oh, fear. Oh, shit. I don't know how 1117 wouldn't have some tie-in content. We kind of have almost no story ties besides the Karash thing. I'm with you there. Alright, no masks. So this thing is closed off. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take this dude out. Oh, the poison though. I wonder how other people fight that poison. Hmm. There. I did a mangle. So that minimized knockback, but I still have to contend with like how I want to deal with that stun. Because the stun, like if I let it go off, if I let them attack, they'll stack that shit super fast. Go nuts. Wrong. Alright. Alright, next week before they get it off. Oh man, those deeps problems. How would melee take care of it? Oh shit. That seems shitty. Yeah, how would melee do it? I guess kind of the same thing. Sucks for them. Yeah, so I guess I'd have to like kite them down a path, which is really shit for that particular bull. I mean, can you Warlock Gate past that path though? You know, because there's that. On an 8 as a DPS, you literally do a single pull in that zone and then wait on cooldowns and gift. No, I get it. Yeah. I mean, you have the flexibility to do it. But yeah, I imagine for like DPS, it's just like I was saying, like when I was talking through my walkthrough yesterday, it's just slower. That's all. Tanks can do it faster, but it's not really of benefit. It's just like tanks basically have to do it faster because, you know, that's the way that they would do it. And like a 1 minute, you know, measuring 1 minute between pulls, that doesn't sound so bad. Just different. So this feels super chill. I think I'll try Dells first before coming back here and trying to do mask runs. Gate does aggro shit? Oh, that's lame. Because I remember people talking about Heroic Leap and how that would work. What about normal food? I need between half the pulls in there because it shit trucks my HP. I don't doubt it. Too bad the old vision food doesn't work. I remember that stuff. But even then, like, even the old vision food, like, that's not even necessary because of the mask. It's just so good. It's like, it's not even about sanity management. It's and speed. It's just not getting hit by stuff and not dying either. Let's dance, baby. May my dots do all the work. Oh, dang it. Oh, that worked out. Yeah, I saw that duels gives veteran gear. It was my bad for having done the quest on my main yesterday. I was like, oh, I forgot again. I should have done it on an alt like this guy. Yeah, because then I would at least get like the one piece of champion gear on an alt. It's pointless on my main. Right. But it's okay. It's about sanity management, just out of game, get impatient and dying, then take the sanity hit. Did you get 8 mask yet, Mark? I think I can just fucking pull them all. Oh, didn't even get the throw off. Dang. Gangster. I mean, wait till Horrific Visions round 3. I would have liked to have had different maps, though. I think that would have been cool. Even if it was just one map. You know, if it, like, I was hoping that it would be like Undermine or something. That would be neat. Wishful thinking, though. Too bad, Convoke and Lunar Beam are, they share, that they're both on the global. Oh, if they weren't. Dornogal map will go pretty hard? Maybe. I would think like Dornogal's really narrow though. That would be like a big pain because I'm thinking of like the alleyways and stuff. But there could be like this kind of like weird convoluted path that goes around each of the main areas, plus the tunnels maybe. That could be kind of cool. Valley of Honor is blocking my 8 mask runs. Which one's Honor again? Is that the that's the Rexar one, right? And go crawl. So the stuns are what's getting you? Like the poison shit, right? I mean, it's only really like, there's like 2, maybe 3 packs that you tackle. One is like the really shitty one right before the boss. And that one just sucks. Silvermoon would be cool. Well, Silvermoon would be cool, but then it'd be old Silvermoon, right? If they did Horrific Visions Revisited like in Midnight after the supposed Silvermoon revamp, then that'd be pretty sweet. Ever do a new Visions Swiss Knife and give us Visions of Dalaran? Oh, that would have been good. I think that would have been good. I did all of them, right? Okay, yeah, I did all of them. All right. Nice and chill. Mostly nice and chill. Okay, so there's that thing. But you're gonna do your defiled doo-doo. There we go. Oh, I got nothing. I just take the hit. Yeah, I guess I was ripping through the boss last time because I don't remember seeing hopelessness at all. I'll have to look at the footage for that. Zap. Alright. Bug stuns me, I get out, another bug stun, then moose stomp by Gammon. What class are you playing when you're doing it? Yay, mementos. A trinket, son of a bitch. Oh well. I think I'd prefer this over probably the shadow. I don't know what the hell the shadow essence does at all. Oh, that does sadness. Okay. Yeah, so not too bad. I recall mastery is something that is good for druids. Yeah, because I get more health. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Stamp. So how much health did that give me? So I got 9.8. Oh, so that gave me like a fairly significant amount of health. Look at, I'm almost at 10 million. Woo woo. All right, let's go into Delves and see how we do it. Oh, you're doing it as a bear druid. I guess like depending on, I don't know if it's even worth it. Have you tried cleansing yourself shortly into the pull to like reduce the number of stacks or something like that? Otherwise, I would do like slow ass pulls and you know, try to isolate dudes. Just right, so I don't know if the section already went there, but what if Midnight's Delves are vision-like versions of familiar areas? Either the actual area gets corrupted, or we see a hypothetical feature like in Horrific Visions. So what if Midnight's rares are a lot of visions? I think the theme would get old really fast. You know, kind of like how people are sick of brand and all that. Like people would get tired of like the constant purple. But I think it would be a cool like affix kind of thing. Yeah. You know, kind of like, so for example, like, I guess we don't have a great perspective right now, but think of like overcharged Delves, which are going to be out next week. there's like a certain theme or certain thing that's added to it. Maybe if they added like a vision thing to it as well, that could be a thing. Maybe. Undermine would be a awesome place. It'd be a horror show and people would just totally hate it. Because imagine, you know, going through like these alleyways and these, or even worse, going through buildings, and you have to deal with like avoiding shit, not standing and stuff. Yeah, it would be a huge mess, depending on the layout that they decide, of course. All right, do I have keys? I have no coffer keys. I always want to get some coffer keys. So, do I have those radiant? I forgot what they're called. No. Actually, no, I think it's a currency. Or not. Fuck. I want to get that easy shit that I can, that lets me go to, what's it called? Halifal. Yeah. Oh well. We're going to Halifal. Yeah, we get all, an affix or it being some kind of themed delve like we have in Ruby Coal. What I'd like to see, you know, as cool as Bran is, and I'm totally fine with having like one companion for like an entire expansion or whatever. A lot of folks were just tired of it, right? It would be cool if the followers, they had a bit more of a generic kind of power set. Like they weren't like so tied to a character. But it would be cool if we got to see, if we were able to like customize our followers to be like someone else, like some other thematic character, or, you know, some people would love to have them, you know, be someone in our warband, be a companion or something like that. I don't think that would work so great because they would need to homogenize the skill set. But I think it'd be cool to be able to have like different followers and stuff. Or a different delve companion. Alright, I'm hoping I can just like pull a lot of something and then get shit for it. I hope. Like, maybe you guys will count. But maybe these things will kick my ass too. Rawr. Damn, Lunar Beam is like coming back hella fast. Oof. And there we go again. Lunar Beam. Woo-hoo. Radiant Remnant, that's the name of it. Okay. Is there like another place where I can just grab hella mobs? I think it's up here. I don't know if they drop remnants, but I guess we'll see. Somewhere around here. Or I'm totally off. I think it was this way. Was it these guys? I think it was these guys. Yeah, because I'm seeing like all these little shadowy shits here too. More dudes. More dudes. More dudes. Alright. I know my gear's not totally crap anymore, but it is like, oh man, kind of nice. HP's not moving at all. Here's a good question. Who is the Delve follower for Midnight, and why is it not Farron? I don't know. I think it'd be cool if it'd be Ilaria. Farron would be cool too. I don't think that's enough remnants. I think I need more. So I got how many on me? I got 17. And as far as I know, I can't... These aren't tradable, right? Oops. No. Okay. Well, doesn't take me long to get these, and then this will get me a loot box. So, do the Galactic Guardian procs also refresh the cooldown of Lunar Beam? So there's that. I can't tell. You want it to be Rafam? The name sounds familiar. I don't recall who that is though. Larry is too much of a plot element to be used. That she's either going to be die or going to before during midnight. It's a good point too. Bran is pretty disconnected from what's going on, so the way I don't think Farron would be a. I mean, under that premise, I don't think Farron would be a good choice either. I think maybe a good one for next time might be Rexar. He hasn't been around for a while. He seems to be like a, you know, kind of an in-between sort of character, friendly with both factions for the most part. Hell, Bane would be a candidate too, but I think people would be instantly sick of Bane. Maybe. It's like, hey, you're tired of seeing Bane sit around during Shadowlands that whole time. Now you get a whole ass expansion of them. Would people handle that? I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure how many. I think this only uses like one remnant per drop, so I should have enough. Sneaky, sneaky. I feel like this rounds out the Bran character. How do you mean? How would Rexar heal on a Delve? I don't know, just throw potions at us or something. I mean, how did Bran heal? You know? The reputable. Earn an exalted Paragon reward from any faction. Oh. I got a Paragon reward? Huh? Oh well, sure. Sure, why not? Detachable Fang. No. So I have one thing. Now I think I'll probably want to... Well, I don't know if I want to go to Undermine for another one. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a long time? Awakening the Machine. Never done it on a as not Paladin, so let's see how it feels. Go full crazy and have the Murloc dude with you. Yeah, maybe someone from like the Dragon Sail Expedition, like that crowd. And it's like you would, instead of swapping specs, you would just change people. So it's like, hey, bring the healer in. Okay, then you bring the healer. I need him to deeps. Then you bring the deep. So you get, basically, I guess we would get 3 companions instead of just 1. But then we might be stuck with them for the whole expansion too. How would people feel about that? I don't know. There we go. I'm like, I know this place is somewhere around here. All right. I'm sure this won't be hard. I want Liadrin to be the Devil Companion Midnight, assuming she doesn't have a larger role to play. That would be the argument against it too. Like, I think she might have a. She tends to play. She tends to be like front and center whenever there's Blood Elf stuff going on. I think they're building trying as a turnaround character that bridges us and the Arathi. But how long would that take, though? Like, is that something we're going to see in this saga? I wonder if, you know, I wonder if they're going to just kind of like, you know, slow roll it, like very, very slowly ease us into that. Oh, what's my stun button? Shit. Yeah, I forgot what this. I don't know if I have buttons set up for that. Let's see, there's that one, and then there's, I think it's not Skull Bash, Mighty Bash. Can I just say stun? No, that's Mighty Bash. Okay. So I gotta figure that out. Or just kill him. So there's that. And then... yeah, can I just kill you very quickly? Oh yeah, the roar thing. Okay, do I have that? I hope I do. Oh shit. Oh, there it is. There we go. Cool. Thanks for the reminder. Ah. So 30-second cooldown. Okay. That's a good cooldown. Damn. So, boom. Yay, I did it. That's right. And then when you interrupt them, they like insta-die, which is hilarious. Gotta say. Caesar first stepping away from the Empire are already there, so she and some splinter of the Arathi will probably be with us for the saga. Yeah, but I'm only wondering like when, because it's like we're not there. There's no interaction with the Empire yet, so it's gonna, you know, hopefully we'll see something like we meet the Arathi, their antagonists, Farron sees the other side of things, tries to bridge things together. She has her own little like story of growth and development along with with her and the Empire. She eventually breaks off. Her and Anduin knock boots, and then we got babies. Boom. Warcraft, And a lot of people die along the way. Right? A lot of people die. Lots of loot. Oop, oop, oop. And that button. Let's do that. So, like, as it is right now, my Cersei Circlet is doing all the work for, like, keeping them up. Because I'm like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, the only even mild concern I have is the caster. But I just got to be smart about it. Hit the buttons good. Looking forward to seeing what 11.1.2 or 11.2 brings. Me too. How's his health? Health is fine. You're good, right, buddy? Lots of sadness when the characters we love and been with so long dies. Honestly, I prefer that than for them to just keep living. I think of Gen Greymane, and I'm like, yeah, dude, fucking retire, man. You're old. Like, holy crap. That's kind of the thing with, like, the human racial leaders. Like, they definitely grow old over time. So when I hear people talk about how, oh god, what's his name? Trollbane. How Trollbane is like, what? His name is Trollbane. How come he's like all about peace now? What a bitch, or something like that, right? And I'm thinking to myself like, yo, do you know what it's like to be old? And worn down by war and stuff. Like, you don't know him. You only know only know so much about him. Oh, I should do that. Oh, he's fine on health, too. What am I worrying over, man? I'm only just not killing fast enough, that's all. But I definitely feel more awkward doing this. Look at that. Full health. Boom. You're good to go. Woo. Like Sylvanas. I mean, she's, away at least. But no, it would have been cool if she died. But like in the case of elves, that's like one thing. Because you have these long-lived races. Like what do you do about the likes of Sylvanas is different, but well, especially Night Elves. Like what do you do about oh hey, look, there's the mount. Look at that. That is my good luck druid. I finally have one of these. I think this is the first one that I've gotten. Yeah. I'll take a second to appreciate this. Woohoo. By the way, thank you, Orange Dan, for subbing. Appreciate it. Much, much appreciated. Actually, thank you for gifting, I should say. Ah. Savannah should die in the next expansion. Good way to end her character. I think she should just stay on the shelf. You know? No need to bring her... Yeah, I don't think there's any need to bring her back, yeah? Let her do her thing. You know, and if we never see her again, then we never see her again. I don't think it's necessary to give her like give her another death. So, if anything, imagine if there was like some final story where we just read about it. Where she's like, cool, I did all my work, I reunited with Nathanos or whatever, and we have a moment, and then my soul's extinguished or something like that. Would that be satisfying? I don't know. Is it even necessary? I also don't know. All right, cool. Got a mount. Whoa, let's go. All right, anyway. Delves. Now that I have, what, 2 keys? I think? No, 1 key. 1 key. Wait, hold on. I thought I got more stuff. Or did I not open the stuff? Oh yeah, I gotta turn this in. Brilliant. There we go. And I got a staff. Cool. Alright, now we're doing delves. We're gonna go straight to an 11 and see how we do. Taliesin suggested that in one of his last videos. I'm totally fine with her staying in the mall otherwise. Yeah. Like one of the regular critiques we see whenever we see these audiobooks or whatnot, these written things, is the critique that, oh, this should have been in game. And I wondered to myself, well, how would you put this in game? Like this story of Farron. It would be a cinematic for the most part, right? Like, you wouldn't play through... I mean, I guess you can do something where you play through, like, that story. But that, I don't know, like, that wouldn't feel satisfying to me. Because it'd just be like a one-shot thing. You do this gimmicky little thing where you play as someone else for a while. And then you're done. And to me, that's not my idea of fun, I guess. To me, that's fulfilling the principle of, oh, it's in game, but did it really add anything for me? No. Now we will have lore walking, then they can walk us through the stories. But then going back to the Farron story specifically, for those of you who watched it or read it, like, think back to it, and how would you turn that into like a playable experience that isn't 80% just watching stuff? There'll be more people that miss the audiobook now? I don't know. Would it? Because, you know what? Here's what would happen. Let's pretend they did do something about it in game, but all it was story. And you didn't get anything out of it. No toy, no banner, no no achievement, nothing. It was just the story and a cutscene or whatever. And you play through it somehow, some way. People will be pissed. People will get mad because that's where the goalpost would have shifted to. What do I get out of it? Blizz. Where's my reward? I'm 103% confident that's how it would play out. I'll do healer this time because I'm a bitch. I don't know how I'll do. And then I'll do my usual Pocket Factory and Loot Raider, and we'll see how this works out. Woo woo. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm doing Web Dudes on Fire. Okay. Oh, now we're dealing with loot. Now we're dealing with shit. Oh, Loot Raider. Oh, that's the wrong curio, buddy. It was supposed to be Pacifist Raid that I go for. Ooh, the fear. Okay, now I see where my damage is like a little kind of lacking. Oh, no. Okay, so don't get caught in that thing. Yep, definitely want my pacifist rig. Oh, that's right. And then these bombers drop they drop shit on me too. Oh, didn't have the thing. Okay, what's the my defensive thing usually? It's going to be, actually I'll put that there, that there, that there instead. Okay. All right, so let's switch this to the rig. All right. I just was saying that if we want a different facet of the game, it would need to be in the story department. I never read any of the books. I get little synopses from streamers. I like the audiobooks, so I'll just do my own thing and I'll just let it play. So the delves are like follower dungeons. I did enough to unlock the new race and haven't been to the current content. Kind of, yes. Sounds like that one questline in Northrend about Arthas and Illidan, and for those who don't do endgame content, and for those who truly enjoy or have yet to experience the lore. I mean, I'm a fan of what they're trying to do with lore walking, though. I think that's going to be cool. Yeah, I think I was just finding a whole bunch of extra mobs there, and then I keep forgetting like the captain does the bubble thing, so I just gotta make sure I kick it, or let the rig do its job. Ah. All right, one mob killed. We're on our way, buddies. Whoop. It's very easy to learn how to Druid in time walking dungeons. I had a great refresher course in Druid tanking last week after years of not playing the Druid. Nice. Too bad time walking was last week. But hey, time walking is going to come back next week. Hey. Oh man, I feel like I hit like a chump, dude. And I don't know if there's anything I can do about these hatchling things. I think I just kind of, I guess if I can kill them. I never bothered, I mostly ignored them before. And I feel like I should be able to ignore them now too. All right. Cocoon's on fire. Oh, this guy's the enemy. Hold up. Oh, shit. Wrong thing. Oh, wait. Okay, I got the interrupt at least. Whew. Man, I feel like I'm gonna get the rig with like every other pull. With how long it takes me to kill stuff. Oh, I know, destroying the nest will do it. I'm just not used to ever doing it. I'm used to just kind of moving on and skipping dudes. So here we go. And I can't forget that Brand's deeps is mostly dependent not on his level, but my item level, which is pretty low. So I kind of gotta contend with that. But I'm handling it. It's just slow. So thank goodness there's no timer. Hey. Interesting to hear the stream music get remixed with Bran. Brancina. There's the thing again. Cool. Oh, here we go. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling being my not main. That's cool. It's humbling. Let me see if there was any news actually. I totally missed stuff. Let's see. And nope, just the UI update stuff. Okay. You have a special kind of moonfire one shot and many mobs get hit? Nope. I you know, frankly, I barely know what I'm doing myself, so I might not be the best person to answer your question. Which sounds stupid, right? Oh, perfect. Yeah. Nice. Perfect. I'm not even playing my class doing this thing, man. Let's be real. This is Bran seeing his Delve. Oh, here's another one. So you might as well get this guy too. Bam. I'm sort of getting used to the basics, I think. Still got a long way to go, though. Oh, I hit Maul. Yeah, I should just take Maul off of my bar. I feel so wasted hitting that. Last week I read Druid tanks are the easiest to learn. That's why I decided to brush up on Druid tanking. It worked, but it was only time walking. Hey, whatever works, dude. Yeah, if you're having fun, then yeah, ain't no problem. Okay, I keep accidentally hitting survival instincts. That's not good, buddy. See, that's why. Well, it's because of that. Yeah, I do like so little damage to this hatchling thing. Oh, I blew it up though. Woo! I guess that's the secret, huh? Just keep living long enough uh, for the rig to pop up. That's it. Hands down, the best brand related achievement is when he dies, you res and you get raised. Oh, I like that one. That was cute. I think I keep hitting this guy, right? Yeah. Oh, I think this guy does a channel, right? Castigation or something like that. I think there's something he hits me like really hard with. There, yeah, castigate. And yeah, I should make sure to kick that thing instead, I think. So boom, then there we go. Aha. Smart. Seen as a wrestler or an F1 driver? A wrestler. In case you don't know of him. Damn. Health on this guy. Woo. $12 million health. We're getting there. We're getting there. Am I a moonburn? Damn right. To me, there's no other. But man, I hit like a bitch. So far. We're getting there. We're learning. He's the WWE wrestler turned actor. Well, he was always an actor. It's just you're either a wrestler actor or you're a Hollywood actor. So, like the distinction matters, right? I think the Swarmer just has a lot of life compared to other dudes. I just wanted this. Let's do a nasty pull here. Let's get this guy, and this guy. This will go well. Ooh, a lot of dudes. That's right, the well-connected one spawns a bunch of ads. So this might be really bad. Oh, actually, it might work out. Maybe. Oh, oh, my savior. Finally the rig pops up. Ah! There we go. That's gameplay. Moon bears don't even swipe. Okay, I thrash, but no, I don't swipe. I have mangle. I got iron fur, moonfire, and that's it. Am I doing 8s? No, I'm doing 11s. 8s. Who do you think I am? I'm just kidding. Alright, now I just got the boss dude. Alright. Oh, give me like a... I should go back and see if I can get like a wave scrambler or something. If I get lucky. Oh, never mind. I don't want to bother. Whatever it's called. Yeah, I doubt I have any of these on me. Waves, yeah. I guess if I really wanted to, I could switch. Buy a wave scrambler, come back. And just grab it from the warbank, spawn the dude. Yeah. What's my gear level and what level's Bran? My gear level is 623. Bran is maxed out. He's at max level. I think. Should be at max level. Yeah, he's 80, so... Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Because it's not like this double reset. Or at least it better not. Otherwise I'll be fucking mad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a wave scrambler. Double 11 is possible with 623 item level is crazy. I mean, between Bran and, like, being a tank... you know, that's the thing. Being a tank just helps carry it through. So, don't be too impressed. This guy. Dude, next week will be lit. Because I'm going to get on freaking any character. I'll be like, one button. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Tanks and heals can do 11s by the time they walk in. I say heals will struggle a little bit more. Because they got to get used to trying to keep Bran up. They have to get that throughput going. But they can also go really slow too. You know, so fight knowledge would be extremely helpful for them. But tanks, yeah, they can just do. But there's some knowledge that's involved there too. You just need to, you know what you can handle and can't handle. Take it slow. That's the most important thing, and just let your cooldowns carry the way through. Wave Scrambler. And this thing. Oh, I had 2. Man. Whatever. All you need to know is, as heals is what spell buffs Brand, he can carry hard if you keep him buffed. Yeah. But then, again, if the throughput's just not enough and he dies anyway, you know. So if you're in greens, don't go into 11s, probably. But I'd say, like, nowadays, with how you can hook yourself up with, like, warbound stuff and whatnot, you can go in. I mean, I pretty much, that's pretty much me with the tank, at least. I'm fairly confident I can do the same with the healer, but I don't have a healer to do this with right now, so meh. I need to get war bank stuff. Yeah, here's good enough, probably. Do. Follow on. How big the radius is. I think I well, I know I'll have to move a little bit at least. Yeah, not too bad though. Oh, my buddy. I'm barely tickling him though. It's kind of sad. Cronies. I remember that. Where are the cronies at? Yeah. I see no such things. Get that. Move that too. Ugh. You're running now, right? There we go. Ooh, I got a mech. Haste verse or crit verse. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Use the bounty. Don't forget. All right. Let's go. I mean, the turret's helping too. But I maybe I'll need to use Scada to like really look. It doesn't feel like it's doing like as much as I've seen it do before, but maybe it's because of my item level. No, come back. Back into the back into my shit. Hey, you think South America has decent gamers? Yeah, why not? Gamers are gamers, man. Doesn't matter where you're born. I don't know of any, but that doesn't mean anything. Final week you got my turrets nerfed? I have no idea. I don't know, man. All I know though is that brand scene is dope. And I'm still waiting for at least one proc. Like, come on, dude. Hook me up. Berserk thing. Oh, there we go. Finally. Ah. Yeah, that hella cooked him. Sheesh. I was told we don't even matter by Marcellian online. But I'm sure that was a joke though, right? Right? Was that cool, dudes? I mean, what made him say that? Oh. Man, this fight took a while. Whew. If it wasn't for at least getting the one rig pop, yeah, this would have been rough. Yay! Give me my treasures. Champion hands. Okay, that'll be an upgrade. If I get around to doing stuff. What's that? A two-hand. Oh, nice. Haste verse. Burst mastery. I mean, that's just better on its own right now, so I'll be putting this thing on. That's yeah. Fuck the stats. Thanks, serious. Depends on what you're talking about, but from a games marketing standpoint, most of the planet is. South America's a big spot, though, man. Brazil's a big spot. Show me the way of the Druid in a level 11 delve. Okay, let's do it. Let's do. Here, let's practice another bad idea. Druid seems cool so far. I'm feeling it. I feel like I've, you know, feel like I've done a good job of like brushing the surface of what Druid tanking feels like. The things that feel really awkward right now are still like, you know, the ways that I would do interrupts, interrupts and stuns. Charge is still really foreign to me. And but the cooldown rotation is very, very fast. I mean, what I'm doing, I'm using Convoke and Lunar Beam, and I'm combining it together to see if it helps at all. But it gives me like lots of extra buttons to press. I mean, that'll feel useful in Visions when I need like to go from pole to pole, and I want to have something to pop, so I can like get rid of dangerous mobs soon. Like that, I feel like that'll help. Here, let's leave for now. I can't tell though. He has a nice forehead though. He has a nice forehead? What? Basically, I asked him the same question. I'll ask really quickly, but I hope he realizes nice foreheads are a trend. Hey, you know, everyone's got their fetish, right? What that means, I'd rather not know. I'm cool. Let me see what healing's like. Let me get on one of these paladins. This one. Healing. I don't know what healing in 11 is like, at least these days. So I'll try out Tank Brand and see how well I do this time. I guess they just gave Threat a healthy buff. Did they? So, strength. Okay, do I have a weapon on me? Strength, strength. Not strength. Okay. Do I have a healing weapon? Healing weapon. Yes. So there's that one. There's two weapons that I have with int. Yeah, two. So let's go with this one. All right. Crash course healing. All Pally army, something like that. Threat buff to 950% of tank's damage was 815. Oh, that's pretty good. Did the new patch arrive today? No. That's next week. Yeah, so that'll help like the high-end folks. That's cool. All right. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay, so let's go with I don't know. Shit. Let's just fudge around and figure out buttons. That one, do that one. That one, that one. Those two things. That one. The auras things, is that a big deal? Nah, not really. 3 more points. How do I want to do this? I'll go with these things here for now. And then not that, not that. I think I need to go for that one, those two, that one. Probably not that one. And nothing else that I would feel like is useful that I think that I would like make good use of. So I'll just pick whatever. Yeah, I'll just pick whatever for now. So that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Perfect. Beautiful. Just ignore all that. Oh no, I did the button. Oh, that's just all bad. That was all bad. All right, so let's hope that I get this right. Boom, 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 boom. Nope, that one. That one. Let's see, that. Ding, ding. Yeah, what kind of goofy ass move was that, Soul? Doofus. 2 more points. Okay, I'll try something a little bit different. So I'll go for the auto thing there. Gotta go for that one, that one. We'll do that one, pick up the extra things, do that one for fun, and boom. Okay, so I just want to heal Bran. All I care about is Bran. Life is Bran. 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 Let's forego Light of Dawn for now and see how that goes. Maybe I'll pick up Light of the Martyr. The best. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it. How bad can it get? Let's see. I think I have to pick up one of these. I forget. I don't. Do I want to be a lightsmith? Yeah, I want to be a lightsmith because lightsmith's the best. That one. Ugh. That's gonna be weird. That's a weird button to press. That one. Okay. And then he's working it. No way, man. Let's see. Beacon thing. I know I'm so bad with using the infusion of light correctly, so I think that's not going to go so great. Or I'll just go Avenging Crusader again. Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah. No, that's not gonna work. Not for Bran. For Bran, it feels like a terrible idea. But I don't know where to go from here. Yeah. I don't know what I would like. Nothing here I'd like. I guess I can try a Tears Deliverance, but then that's going to be so that feels weird to I'll figure it out. 9 more points. Oh boy. 9 more points. That one. Actually, wait. Yeah, that one. That one. That one. That one. It's kind of like being very reckless now. So just, you know, whatever. Perfect. Okay, so what buttons do I press now? So all right. My spec, wow, my bars look exactly like my prot spec. That's weird. Yeah, I don't think I want that at all. So, where's flashlight? Flashlights, that'll go there. Divine tools. Okay, let me take that off. That stays on. That stays on. And then where's like the extra buttons? So, Tears Deliverance. Maybe that can, maybe it can be that. And that's what, 1.5 minute. Oh, that feels like forever. Holy Light. I don't know if I even press Holy Light. Light of Dawn. I'm gonna try not to bother with. And that I'll put there. My eyes. Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome, dude. It's gonna be dope. Oh, and of course, Holy Bulwark. That's like the best. So I don't know if I have my macro here though. Actually, I don't think it matters. I think it doesn't matter. I'll put that there. Ooh, that's a weird button to put it up. All right, Bran, where are you? I'm gonna put you through the ringer, buddy. Bran's gonna be like, shit, no. It's okay, Bran. I got you.
Can you believe those chuckleheads trying to imitate my work? Show them what's what.
Oh, this ain't gonna. I can already tell this is gonna be a freaking disaster. What's my item level? 567. This. I don't have. Oh wait, where's? Okay, where's the actual gear? Where's my real gear? Okay, so int weapon, good. So that helps, and I should have like a whole bunch of other rando shit. So let's put this on. Mail plate. Nope. I think that's it. I think that's all the gear. Fuck. Oh wait, no, I got a finger to replace my 424. What the hell is that? Shadow Flame crafted. It's season 2 Dragonflight, I think. Alright. What else do I have? Okay, this thing is technically better than my 450. So I'll put that on. And everything else is great. All right. 11. Let's go. Oh, wow, I'm going to get vaporized. Bran's going to, like, run away. So let's see how long he lasts. I have a feeling it won't be very long. All right, where is my beacon of the thing? Beacon the light. Beacon the light. All right. So let's rehearse here. So I need a holy shock on my bars. That'll be helpful. Is my mouse overs on? Yes. So boom, boom. Oh god, even my haste feels just so bad. Okay. All right, Bran. Good luck. Yeah. Well, that's gonna hurt. Let's just run. Oh, the rig. Ooh, sorry, Bran. Yo. We good? See? Good healing. Good healing. Oh, here we go. Here's a real pull. All right. Oh shit, this hurts. Oh, there's so many hurtful things. Oh, we got it. Okay. Nice. Well done. Well done, soul. I really should be trying Druid healing though. Yeah, give that a whirl. Don't line of sight me, dude. It's big trouble. Okay, I will be kind of surprised if I can clear this. Item level 600. Yeah. Go, buddy, go. But I guess even back then, when people were complaining about Tank Brand, it was, you know, even after the fixes, like, people were still complaining about the speed. And that's what it really boiled down to. People just wanted to get it done faster. You know, something, respect my time and all that. But as for can you do it? Yeah, you can do it. So far. Playing as a ranged paladin? Yeah, you like that, huh? It's my masterful delve spec. And a lightsmith. Woo-wee! Yeah, Crusader Shack doesn't exist in this guy's vocabulary. Alright, so I just need to... Is there more stuff? I think he's aggroing something up. Oh, yeah, he is aggroing something up there. Well, too bad. You're going for these guys. Get him, Bran. Yeah. Go, buddy, go. Be careful, the rig pulls ads from platforms above. Oh, that's the fun. That's the fun of it, though. Okay, I think he still has aggroed a couple dudes over there. But let's see if we can, like, move on. Come on, Bran. Please? No? Fran's like, no. I really want to get this guy up here, so... He's getting hurt. So am I. Ah. Ooh. Underpaid brutes. You're not a special mob, but man, you're hitting mighty hard. If it's not smoked, it's not Gouda. Gouda. I mean, that's why I purposely came into this delve. I mean, it happened to be bountiful too. But this delve, definitely problematic because of the multiple elevations and everything. Like, this thing gets really messy really fast. And you might not even be doing anything like super reckless. It just gets bad sometimes. So unless you're a tank who can just handle it, or if you have lots and lots of CC tools, then that'll feel super frustrating. I get that. Ooh. Waterworks is one too. Oh, is it? I mean, there are. I thought there. It's. I thought it's like, you know, one level steady place. I didn't think that was a thing. Aha! I'm helping. Get him, Bran. Never mind. I'll get him. Oh, I got. Never mind. Oh, I thought I would get the Oh, I already used the extra life earlier. Okay, never mind. Yeah. That was funny. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get everyone. And then that stomp just like destroyed me. Oh man. Underwater ones are bad too. I mean, that one those I'm just not very fond of, period. And Bran does behave very oddly in those underwater ones. Like, he likes standing next to cliffs for some reason. Alright, let's try this again. Healing the wrong dude. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully not get myself killed this time. Come on. And stop. And hopefully it'll die soon. Otherwise I'm super borked. Ah! Oh no! What did I die to? I died to just the fire damage, I guess. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that was a lot of fire damage. Damn. Alright, again. Okay, so don't go too ham. Or don't get too confident because the rig pops. Because after the rig pops, if they're still alive, I'm finished. Something about swimming in the mob, not seeing the terrain. He does the same thing with edge vertices and normal delves. Haven't really noticed in normal delves, I guess, but after a certain level, I think I just kind of stopped paying attention to what he does exactly. And I just concentrate mostly on staying alive more than anything else. Alright, dude. Do your thing. And just don't let me die, please. Or even Brand's scary. He's like, I don't know, man. Come on, buddy. Okay, I'm only gonna use it on him. Or use the rig on him. Don't get cocky. Just cook. Alright. Nice and thorough. Okay, this guy I should be able to handle. I don't know what it was about the presence that got me there. But I guess we'll find out. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be far the fuck away. You're gonna do... Yo, Bran, you're gonna help out or what? He's like, I don't know. Should I? Should I help you out? Why you gotta run back? Oh no. Help. Alright, that should be a safe position. Cool. Dude, this rig is so powerful, I swear, man. It's... Oh man, the rig saves so hard. If you Scott has built-in fire resistance. My ass. Alright, I got an extra life in. That's... Oh shit. Typical Bran. Oh, ow. Oh, blessing the sacrifice hurts so bad. But we survived, yeah! Okay. I would not have liked losing that life I just got back. Come on, Bran, don't miss. You know how when you're playing through a game like, you know, MMOs and stuff, the first time always feels great, and then once it becomes routine, once it becomes like, once you turn it into a chore, then it's like, oh man. It's partially why when I do hop onto alts, like it tends to be like a pretty fun experience because I go in with so little knowledge that it feels like I'm playing a different game. I guess that's me kind of enjoying WoW in moderation in my own way. And in that sense, I'm able to feel like I'm still enjoying like new things in the game, even though they've been around for a while. I'm good, right? Oh, this drill sergeant just has like a bajillion health though. And then here's that punchy fucking thug. Now it's got to be careful. Very careful. He's being, Bran's being pushed back. But, will the rig come in time? Yes, it will. Wow. Because what I'm feeling right now is, you know, that kind of like desperate struggle. It's like, oh, I'm like barely getting through, you know, barely overcoming this challenge and like struggling in these delves that my main just kind of like waltzes through for the most part. And I'm not racing against anyone. I'm not trying to like hurry up to join up with friends or anything like that. I'm just like, you know, making it my own sort of thing. And not everyone feels the same way, right? But I feel like that feeling gets missed by people. Oh, destroy. Oh shit. Is that bad? We get it? I think we got him. Okay. So I still need one more gold thing, then I can go for them shaman. Oh, them shaman are going to be rough, I think. Look at this new flashing. I don't know what the hell else I'd use, man. Remember, I kicked things off by using my Holy Bulwark on my buddy. That's right, Holy Bulwark. It's a lightsmith thing, by the way. For those who had abandoned it. Is lightsmith holy like a thing at all? Or is it just the other one? Sorry, I forgot the name. Herald of the Sun. Is that like the only thing that people care about with holy? What happened to the Druid? I wanted to prove myself, TMB, that I wanted to see how well I can do an 11 delve with this scrubby little healer person. And so far I'm doing okay. I just wanted to get through it once. It's just taking me a lot longer than I thought. But yeah, I was doing stuff with the Druid for a little while, and I was having a pretty good time. Did an easy vision, did an 11 delve to see if I can pull it off, and you know, it wasn't so bad. Ooh, he mad. Here, I'll use Tears Deliverance. Ooh. And we're good. I'm getting hurt by something though. Probably like 98-2 for Herald versus Lightsmith. Right on. Cool, I'm unique. I'm not doing it because I want to be different. I just like Lightsmith. I like the theme around it. I definitely prefer it over like the other choices. Although Templar is formidable. Don't get me wrong. Templar is a tough cookie. I think I would have had a harder time in Visions if I stayed Lightsmith, because the lack of burst. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll at least use it on these little... Actually, can I go down there? This is going to be a mistake. Stomp stuff. I think we're going to get zapped up to the top, though. Oh, but I killed 2 shaman. Okay, shit, I gotta run. Oh, help! Bran, wait, where are you going? No! Bran, we gotta stick together, dude. One team, one dream, man. Alright, we're good. The strat worked out. Although, where's he going now? Where are you going? Where are you going? I don't trust you. I think we're fine now. Neither hero casts flash. Yeah, well. They cast Holy Light then? No, 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 no. Of course they don't. They cast Crusader Strike. The button of the week. Right? Because they'll just focus on shocks, right? Because that makes sense. But not for me. Oh, shit. Not in this house. Oh, they actually do use Holy Light instead? Ew, Holy Light. Was that because of the infusion of light thing, I think? Oh, you're looking scary right now. I'm gonna retreat a little bit. Flash is weak right now? Okay, let me take a look at it. So, Holy Light is 1,000,000. Flash heal is way less. Oh. Let's try that. Oh, this is agony. But isn't it way more expensive too? That's $1.75. And then flashlight is like way cheaper. Yeah. So the way I look at the way I kind of look at it, maybe it's not as efficient because I'll use flash of lights to build holy power, and then I use word of glory to do like something a little bigger. Yeah. I'll stick with flash. Like a pro. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's a shot. Well, at least this boss is kind of a joke, though. So this guy's not so bad. Yo, fight him. All right. You get him, buddy. I'll even pop wings for this one. Special occasion. Okay, that was over. That's right. That's right. The elementals of punk. All right. All right. Please tell me there's like upgrades and shit. All right. So what I get? I got a not that. Junk Reaver's gauntlets. Oh hell yeah, dude! That's a big ass upgrade. Woo! Cool. All right. Holy Light still barely gets used because I mean, for the most part, they're using, you know, they're in there, right? They're in there. They're doing Crusader strikes so they can get more holy shocks off. I imagine that's like the thing. You get to use under Divine Favor for the instance, comboed with a Beacon of Virtue. Oh, that's a big AoE thing. Do they use Beacon of Virtue in raids too, or just keys? I mean, keys, I can see Beacon of Virtue being a thing. That makes sense. But raids, I figure that, you know, they're just sticking to regular old Beacon. Ooh. All right, 11:35. So let me double check. I don't think there's any other additional news, right? Nope. They all use Virtue? Got it. So never use it. That's That's what you're telling me now. Have you had any of the hard to get transmog weapons piece drop? Which pieces are you talking about, Jogren? Or Jogren? Is it a, yeah. Is that the J that I say like a Y or? Anyway. Yeah, well, what sorts of transmog weapons are you talking about? Let's do a thing with a mask. Let's do a couple of masks, actually. Let's do, you know, fuck it, let's do 5. Let's try a 5. And, see how bad this is. I'll probably produce the 8 mask and I'll put that out for tomorrow, and I'll play it by ear Thursday. Oh, okay, so stuff like that. So tusks I have, pauldrons I have. Okay, I don't know what pauldrons of Zaguin is, but I know there's the pauldrons of Zakul that drops off of Eternal Palace, Heroic, and higher. I did manage to get that. It took a while. I just kind of kept going at it. The scythe I still haven't gotten. Mace of Vigilance, I have no idea what that is. But I'm a shield person. That's my bread and butter when it comes to collecting. And I have almost everything. Almost. And I need to go somewhere. That's right. I'm going to Portugal. Oh, I didn't set my home though. So I gotta fix that. Yeah, Tusk was a cool moment. Unfortunately, I'm not a big shoulder person, so you barely see me use them except on special occasions. All right. No luck on Tusks? Damn, that's a lot of times. I mean, fortunately, you have to skip, so it's easy for you to, if you really want, you can just park a bunch of characters outside or a bunch of play characters outside. And too bad it seems like you didn't get a chance to farm it up during the mop remix, because that would have been, a guarantee, I think, right? Weren't we able to just buy the tusks after a while? All right, so I am not counting on getting this at all. 625 item level. Not much of a good idea of what I'm doing. All I have is my knowledge, and that's it. Just the knowledge. You bought off the remix vendor? Yeah. That's like the easy way to get it, man, for sure. Okay, so we're doing this, and I'm on a shaman now, so I gotta remember what I'm doing here. Ooh, that stun really hurts. Just don't get hit by the shockwave. Let's go for this shaman here. So now let's go for these guys. Just make sure I don't get hit by the shout. That's the nasty one. One of them's gonna do it. There it is. And then now that one's gonna do it soon. Then I'll save my shout thing for that. So there it is. Then I'll invoke this thing. Just try to break him down. And dead. Sweet. All right. It's an okay start so far. But I don't have my pally tricks, so this is gonna get really bad really fast. I'm very accustomed to pally tricks, so I'm talking about divine shield at a whim, lay on hands, that sort of stuff. So we'll see how well I can handle druid stuff. I have a feeling it's gonna suck. Hi, Gammon. I guess I'll save my cooldown for the next big pull. How's duos? I have not done any of it. I've not done any of the visions revisit. I got all the masks and such back during. My answer to that is just go in and try it out. That's it. Who cares what I think? I mean, you're asking, so yeah, but. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I do recommend, though, just going in and trying to seeing for yourself what it's like. It's not like there's a big quest line or a big commitment to it. But I just think it's alright. That's all. Just alright. Okay, so I should have... Okay, I don't have everything available, but... I do have Lunar Beam, which I'll use. I'll just move for the thing. And just try to be careful for stuff. Next set of swirlies is happening right now. Second one's going to happen in just a moment. Swirlies now. Okay. I'm definitely feeling the lack of oomph right now. Oh shit. Oh, that hurt. Ah, that's not so bad though. I forgot that I don't really take a lot of sanity damage. Yeah. So move again. Move again. Got it. Alright. Yeah, that ain't so bad. So mine carver. Just being mindful that I don't let this thing bolster too much, because that can be really bad, really fast. Gift one off. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, so this will get my sanity back. New grab. And I really shouldn't have let myself get those corruptions, because now Gammon's gonna like super bolster. It's not worth trying to focus or anything either. But at least Gammon isn't Hogger. Hogger hurts really, really bad. Okay, so now I got Dominator to deal with. I pulled way too many of these. So I think I should, yeah, pop a cooldown thingy. Oh, wow, they got trampled all of a sudden. Sweet.
See if there's anyone here. Let's move along.
Ooh. Okay, got a gift, but ooh, I was just taking a lot of damage there. I think it was mostly like the bolstering. At least I'm going through this first section. I mean, first section is going kind of slow, but at least I'm doing okay. It's just the, definitely the question of immunities and stuff that I don't have access to. I have an AoE stun, or AoE, like a stomp. That'll work for a second. But when it comes to Rexar, I gotta do really well at the deeps. Just knock those things down like really, really fast. So here I'm going to do a shout thing and hopefully not get stunned. Alright, I got him. There's gifts, so I might just wait for cooldowns. Yeah, I should just wait for cooldowns. I'm not gonna have enough damage to break the... Well, it's not gonna be, it's not gonna hurt too bad, the sanity damage, since since I didn't pick up Mask of the Pain. Or Daredevil. Daredevil's the one that does that. That's the one that sucks. Everything's up though, so I might wait actually. So I'll open up here. He's gonna do his thing, so I'll just like retreat. Let that do its thing. And just kind of wait until he does that one move. If he does it. If he does it. There we go. So look at that. Just try to pop everything. Oh yeah, I'm a bitch. I can't even break that with Convoke. Yeah. Main thing is to just not get hit by the tournament. If I can at least manage that, then that'll be okay. So I'll let him sit in that lunar beam for a bit. And finish him off. I could have done my old, not old. I could have done the 8 mask strat. You know, jump ahead, go for Misha here, let that activate gift, and then use that to unload. But even that, I just don't do enough damage. Oh, I should have used that Berserk. I forgot that Berserk is a button that I can use. Of course. Okay, so here I'm going to, because I don't have my keybinds like done very well right now. I need to find that cleanse button. Sorry. Remove corruption. So I need to move that. Oh, it is there already. Okay, so... Okay, if I just remember, then I'll be okay. Yeah, that's all. So, boom. I think I got it. No, it didn't cleanse. Oh well. I must have done something wrong. Or maybe my spec isn't like what it should be. Pop another lunar beam. And gift, okay. Run. Come on, okay. Cleanses poison but not disease. I could have swore that I could also cleanse the cleanse diseases, but yeah, I was wrong. Big bummer. Ooh. Removing all curse and poison effects. Well, at least I can do the poison for, I think, these bugs. So that might help a little bit. Assuming that's a poison and not a disease, I think. Still, though, as long as I, just try to stay sturdy, then I think I'm okay. Whoop. All right. Oh, bugger. That was not ideal. Okay, so it is a poison. Yay. So I can sneaky by this. Sneaky, sneaky. Hee hee hee. Hey, stop talking smack about my dinosaur, dude. Okay, so this is the one I'm scared of. Oh, shit. Okay. Once again, scared of it. Let's just pop everything and hope for the best. Oh, everything's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah. Pro. Ow. Yep. Totally won his plan. Tank, 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 tank. Just goes to show. Imagine playing a pair and not being aware. Man, stop. You know what I mean? Alright. We're doing great. We're doing fantastic. Okay, so I think what I'll do here, because I'm not sure about my killing speed, is I'm going to take out the first two boars, and then shortly before we hit 50% or whatever, I'm going to summon an orb. Yeah, just to protect myself. Just in case, you know? Oh, he hits like a crazy person. Damn. Okay, maybe I can't just like take my time on this. Yeah, he like... Oh, that hurts. Okay, so maybe that strat won't look so great. Yeah, so I'm gonna pop a thing now. Fuck this. And unfortunately, I have nothing left. So... Oh, but I got gift! Yeah! Oh boy. Oh, that's bad. Oh, big bear butt. Oh no, that's... Oh, hitbox. So scary. Jeez. Yeah, this big old bear butt is yeah, that was frightening. But we did it! Woohoo! Hibernate the boars, that'd be a good idea. It's a shame I did not think of that. All right. Halfway through. Yeah. Doing all right. This might be my 5 mask vision video. See, what sucks though is that I'm not doing as much commentary because I'm like all locked in. I'm like all scared of everything. Like, am I doing everything right? Shit, what buttons do I have? Blah, blah, blah. But thankfully, you know, I'm not doing so bad. If I fail it though, then I fail it. I'm not going to, I ain't gonna be mad. At least not on the outside. I'll like totally like cry my eyes out during lunch. I'll call my wife, babe, I didn't make it. She's like, you didn't make what? I didn't make these with a horrific vision. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Horrific what? Alright, let's at least make sure I take advantage of Promised Power. And I'll do my usual order. I'm gonna go do the easy one first and move on. So I can kind of blow them up right away. Let's go, buddy. So I wanted to kind of like make sure I ran him into a wall so that way my Convoke would get like the full effect. Not guaranteed, but try. Whoop, 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 whoop. That looked a little scary. Oh, here it is again. Scary. Oh, I think I got hit by it. Oh, no. My honor. Looking pretty good, though. Okay, let's just make sure to not move recklessly here. I'm notorious for screwing up on Scorched Feet or Hot Foot. Alright. Ooh, and they got smoked. And gift goes off. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to jump though. Whoops. Still good though. I gotta go back and do them quicks, but alright. How am I liking Druid? I'm liking them okay. There's still a lot to learn though. There's still a whole lot to learn before I can. I want to do like things in like, you know, group content and all that. There's a lot of utility that I'm just not used to, you know, because I'm doing, you know, since I'm just doing solo stuff. There's a lot that doesn't quite compute in my head right now. But so far, just as a hey, am I having fun? I'm having fun. This is cool. I dig it. Don't die. I should pop a defensive for that just in case. I really should have popped like the roar thing because of the mental assault. Because that would be that can be a really big problem in higher level masks. Whoop. Oh, now I'm getting everybody. Ah. Oh, now I'm getting everybody. Let's pop another defensive just in case. Yeah. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Everything's fine. Everything is great. Yeah, see the mental assault, how it, like, quickly, like, starts cutting you down. These guys. And another gem. Oh man. What a gift. That comes from having killed so many guys up until this point. Like, I've pulled like way more packs than I wanted to. I can take my time going into this one. I got plenty of everything. Alright. Oh, I popped a cooldown without having clicked the thing. Bummer. Oh, I'll be fine. I can go without it. Just gotta watch how I jump and then how I move, because hotfoot's gonna happen at some point. Ooh, I got lucky. The little light thing just ran into the fence right there. I got like a nice little freebie. My damage is like super low though, so. Alright, so I'll. Oh shit! Oh no! It's okay. It's okay. Very forgiving. 5 mask is very forgiving. So. But that should be it for the fight. I just gotta whittle them down. Alright. They should add count percentage to really screw you up. I mean, it's enough that there's the count for the nemesis spawn. That's what kind of dictates it for me. So it's kind of like having like that one of those older mythic puzzle fixes. I forget what a fix that was though. It's the one where you kill a bunch of these and then the boss and then the affix the dungeon will revive a whole bunch of mobs, and then you just AoE them all down, something like that. So I think, yeah, gift one off already, so I'm not gonna have it available for this guy. But I could probably manage, I think. But I'm gonna get another throw happening to me. There it is. Main thing is to not get stomped. The throw sucks too, but getting hit by the stomp is like that much worse. I'm also killing this guy really slow though. So I'll pop a lunar beam like right on his face. That'll help a little bit, I think. And okay, I missed one. Yay. kill that tentacle, but I think I don't think there's much choice. I gotta just deal with it. These guys can be a problem too if I just let them keep wailing on me. Fortunately, gift went off. Between dots and the haste, that'll make short work of them. I keep forgetting I can charge. Yo, man. Charge is a great tool if I use it. I'll pop another beam here. It feels understated, but Lunar Beam is just really, really strong. So I'll go for the Dominator in this case. I'll pop something heavy for this. Kick the Abyss cast. There's a Gammon. Yay. And I'll pop a defensive just in case. Another beam. Oh no. Oh, jeez. Come on. Alright. So chances are gift is gonna pop during this pull. There it is. So I'll just hit everything. Darn those tentacles. Oh no. Right. Oh, got hit by the spittle. I missed that one. Ah. I'm actually holding on to cooldowns because I want to just take, go for the next boss right away. I just gotta be very careful about the movements. Oh well. Still okay. Yeah, so gift is just as usual, gift will go off during this boss. That's when I can decide to not care about stuff, but then everything still sucks if you get hit by it. Like you take damage, you get stunned and all that. So you just still want to be careful for those things. For now though, I'll go for it right away. Here comes the ads, as well as the volleys. Go for that, get out of the fear circle, as well as the little ads exploding. Okay, give just went off. So I can kind of like, I still need to care, but not as much, So here's another lunar beam going. It's a little hard to see now. This actually is not good. Okay, big beam. Ads are going to kind of explode right now. I have a little bit of leeway to move, but not much. Alright, yay. One more thing. Cool. Right? Right. So, 5 mask. 5 mask, 625. Oh, I'm using the healing Cersei's circlet. That's not good. But yeah, just kind of a hodgepodge of gear. Some stuff from Dragonflight. No, I'm sorry, War Within. Okay, no Dragonflight gear. Okay, so I could at least say that. But it kind of goes to show, at least being a tank Lots of flexibility, lots of mistakes you can still make without being in too much trouble. But I'm going to pop the orb here. I'll go nuts, beam, convoke, and hopefully everything will die. Otherwise I'll be annoyed. Okay, we're good. Looks like gift went off too, but I still don't really want to like get caught up in stuff. There's hopelessness. I just gotta keep moving. So I'm gonna wait until I can get a good chance to move. I think now is a good time for the lunar beam. Oh, move. I think I could still get him in lunar beam here. Yeah, there we go. So I just gotta wait for the next one. Oh, we got this going on. I'm just gonna take it. Or actually, I could cast a sanity orb right now. And then move for defiled ground, because I know that's gonna happen like right away. And then next defiled ground, there it is. I'm standing on my own stuff. Woo. Okay, he's definitely going to do defile ground. Yeah, so we did it right there. Gonna move a little bit. I'll pop a new beam. And desync is just does not feel great this week. Move, defile ground's going out, then move back in once it goes off. And things will line up right now. And convoke. And move. Oh, you know, I forgot again. Berserk. Berserk is such a good button. Yay! Macro lunar beam, its cooldown is basically 14 seconds. For me it's way longer. I'm not spamming enough arcane stuff to get that to keep coming up. I mean, you're right. I mean, it's what I do for my Lightsmith Paladin. Just automatically start using his hero talent thing. It works. Yay, 8 gilded crest, baby. Woo-hoo. And hero shoulders. So, nice replacement for my season 1 stuff. Woo-hoo. Okay. I don't know if I should use that as the guide. I guess I could. Or hell, if I wanted to be real about it, I should use like a DPS or a healer. Right? If I want to like prove a point or be like, no, this is how you can do it. It's all good. You know, I'll use a mage or a warlock, someone who can't self heal or whatever. Why you say you don't arcane enough? Everything you do is arcane. I don't know. I just didn't feel like I was hitting stuff enough. Maybe I was thrashing too much. I don't know. It definitely didn't feel like 14 seconds between every lunar beam though. So maybe it could have been faster. Maybe I don't have enough haste. Like, how much haste do I have? I have 15% haste. I don't know what that means. So, whatever the case, I'm going to head out. I'm at least going to prep the 8 mask. The 8 mask run. And yeah, maybe I'll try healing with a follower tank or something and see how that goes. I just suck at healing though. So, I could probably do a 5 mask. You know, because it seems to be possible at this item level. Maybe. So, curious to see how a healer would go from no masking to 5 masking to 8 masking runs, and would that necessitate the tanking construct? Maybe. I mean, I would just use it anyway. Just cause. So, off I go. You guys have a great rest of the day. I'll see you guys for the next thing, and until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, stay Breezy. Bye-bye.